Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. WWE star Roman Reigns led his team to a brilliant victory at Survivor Series War Games. However, the OTC did not attend the post-show press conference. The OG Bloodline finally defeated Solo Sikoa and his crew at War Games. Sami Zayn and the Usos appeared for the press conference to discuss their win over Bloodline 2.0. Later, CM Punk also joined the trio. The four men were jolly after the battle they went through earlier in the evening. On Survivor Series War Games post-show, Wade Barrett said no one knew Roman Reigns' whereabouts. He hinted that the original tribal chief was possibly trying to find out from Paul Heyman what favor he had agreed to grant CM Punk. Fans might not have expected Reigns to approach Heyman regarding Punk since the two former champions seemingly reconciled during the contest. However, Barrett claimed that Reigns could get agitated if Heyman didn't reveal the truth about his deal with the Second City Saint. I found it quite interesting that Roman Reigns was not there with the Quartet of Winners. Why was he not there? I don't know if there was something mentioned in the press conference. I suspect he's currently torturing a certain Wiseman to find out what this guarantee is. This favor that he's promised to CM Punk. How is that going to play out in time? The tight lips of Paul Heyman may have to give way at some point because Roman Reigns is not a man you should be hiding information from, to say the least. 36:07, 36:40. Roman Reigns and CM Punk managed to resolve their differences. During the match, Punk and Reigns seemed to be at odds with each other. The two had differences over when they should enter the contest. Inside the War Games structure, Reigns inadvertently speared CM Punk due to a miscommunication. However, Punk managed to gain the trust of the original tribal chief after he saved him from a vicious tsunami off the top of the cage by Bronson Reed. Both stars shook hands at the end of the match, signaling an end to the hostilities between them. Punk still has his favor hanging over Paul Heyman, and it will be interesting to see when the best in the world will ask the Wiseman to return it. The WWE Universe was abuzz following Survivor Series, an event packed with twists, high-stakes drama, and electrifying matches. Yet, one glaring absence stole the spotlight. Roman Reigns, the reigning undisputed WWE Universal Champion, did not attend the Survivor Series post-event press conference. Speculation ran rampant. Was it an injury, creative differences, or something more personal? Finally, a WWE personality close to the situation dropped a bombshell revelation that left fans stunned. The announcement that sparked questions. Survivor Series 2024 was a night to remember. The Bloodline's dominance faced unprecedented challenges, and Roman Reigns defended his title against a rising star in a brutal match that tested his resilience. Despite his victory, when fans expected Reigns to appear at the press conference to address his match and ongoing storyline, he was conspicuously absent. Paul Heyman, Reigns' special counsel, addressed the press instead. "Tonight, the tribal chief cannot be here," Heyman began, his usual confidence tinged with an uncharacteristic unease. "Roman Reigns has responsibilities that extend beyond this ring. That's all I can say for now." Fans and media alike demanded more answers. Why would the face of the company miss such an important media appearance? The cryptic explanation only fueled theories. However, it wasn't until Corey Graves, WWE commentator and backstage insider, spoke on his podcast, After the Bell, that the shocking truth was unveiled. Corey Graves breaks the silence. On the following Monday, Corey Graves addressed the elephant in the room on his podcast. "Look, I wasn't planning to talk about this," Graves said, his tone serious. "But I think the WWE Universe deserves some clarity. Roman Reigns didn't skip the press conference because of injury or creative reasons. He wasn't dodging questions about the Bloodline or his next opponent. Roman Reigns wasn't there because of a deeply personal and shocking family situation." Graves paused, as if weighing the gravity of his words. Something happened within the Bloodline itself, something that could change the entire dynamic of Roman's reign and possibly the future of WWE. A Bloodline betrayal? Graves' statement set the wrestling world ablaze. Fans speculated that the absence might be tied to internal strife within the Bloodline. Could JUSO, who famously walked away from Roman's rule earlier in the year, have done something to disrupt the family once again? Or was Solo Sikoa, the stoic enforcer, starting to show cracks in his loyalty? Graves elaborated further. "I can't give away too many details," he admitted. "But let's just say that Roman received a phone call hours before the press conference. It wasn't from WWE management, and it wasn't from Paul Heyman. It was from someone in his family, a call that demanded his immediate attention. Roman left the arena before the press conference even started." According to Graves, Reigns was visibly shaken after taking the call. Eyewitnesses backstage reported that Reigns broke protocol, instructing Paul Heyman to handle all media duties without consulting WWE higher-ups. Such a move was unprecedented for the tribal chief, who meticulously controls his image and appearances. A family emergency or a coup? Graves' revelation raised more questions than answers. What could be so urgent that Roman Reigns would abandon his obligations on one of WWE's biggest nights? Speculation pointed to a family emergency, but many fans theorized that it might be a power struggle within the bloodline. Reports from anonymous backstage sources hinted at a secret meeting involving members of Reigns' extended family, including a surprise appearance by Jacob Fatu, a rising star from the Samoan dynasty. Fatu, known for his dominance on the independent wrestling scene, had been rumored to join WWE for months. Could his sudden involvement have disrupted the bloodline's hierarchy? One theory gaining traction was that Fatu, alongside former bloodline members like Jey Uso, might be orchestrating a coup against Reigns. Survivor Series was a proving ground for alliances, and whispers of dissent had been circulating for weeks. Some fans speculated that Roman's absence was less about him leaving willingly and more about him being forced to reckon with his family's fractured loyalty. Paul Heyman's cryptic comments. When asked about the situation on the Bump, WWE's digital talk show, Paul Heyman maintained his enigmatic stance. "The tribal chief's responsibilities are vast," Heyman said, a sly smile playing on his lips. "And sometimes, the weight of the crown demands sacrifices that you, the uninitiated, could never comprehend." Let's just say that Roman Reigns is not just the head of the table. He is the table. And even tables need to be reinforced. Heyman's refusal to deny a possible family dispute only added fuel to the fire. Fans dissected his every word, looking for clues. Was Heyman implying that Roman's leadership was under threat? Or was he hinting at a larger, more calculated storyline involving the bloodline's future? Social media explodes. As the news spread, social media erupted with reactions. Fans shared theories, with some pointing to cryptic posts from members of the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso tweeted a single word: choices. Meanwhile, Solo Sikoa posted a photo of himself standing alone in the ring, captioned, "Loyalty is everything." Adding to the intrigue, Jacob Fatu posted a now-deleted Instagram story showing himself boarding a private jet with the caption, "Big moves coming." Fans quickly connected the dots, speculating that Fatu might be on his way to WWE to confront Reigns directly. What's next for Roman Reigns and the Bloodline? The shocking revelation has left the WWE Universe in a state of anticipation. Survivor Series may be over, but the real drama is only beginning. If Graves' account is accurate, Roman Reigns' absence could signify a turning point in the Bloodline story. Could Survivor Series mark the beginning of the end for Roman's historic title reign? Will Jacob Fatu's rumored involvement shake the foundations of WWE? And most importantly, how will Roman Reigns respond to what appears to be the greatest challenge of his career? Not from an opponent in the ring, but from within his own family? One thing is certain: the fallout from this shocking turn of events will reverberate across WWE programming in the coming weeks. Whether Roman Reigns emerges from this stronger or sees his empire crumble remains to be seen. As the WWE Universe waits for answers, the only person who can shed light on the situation is the tribal chief himself. And when Roman Reigns does break his silence, it's guaranteed to be a moment that will go down in WWE history.